Well,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, trying to get it all straightened out and figured out and ironed out.
I was, I was
Uh,
about I was about to panic.
I was panicking. I was panicking. I looked and it was 8:02, and I was like, "Come on, thing, come on now." I guess we're just going to have to get this channel warmed up, I guess, so it's used to having lives.
Right.
Uh,
How's everybody doing out there?
yeah, it looks like we got
There's,
some people already waiting. Hey, there's Scott. Is that Scott?
yeah.
What is he doing? He said, "Did we get a new moderator?"
That's my sister, Scott.
Scott, we're doing all kinds of different things. Some things we don't even know what we're doing, but we just do it anyway. Huh?
We're sitting.
Is he? Hey, there's one of my friends I grew up with. He's my brother. Pretty much. We grew up together. Good to see you, Josh. I ain't talked to you in a long time. He does a lot of hunting and fishing, and a lot more than I've got to lately, for sure. Yeah. Um, oh
Scott
no.
said, "Yeah,
Yeah, they're at the wrong place. Scott will get them straightened out.
yeah. Go tell him, Scott."
Scott will say it's over there at Abnormal Investigations. Oh yeah, Josh, we definitely we're going to have to get together, and I definitely need some fishing, man. I need some less drama in the life, that's for sure. Hello, Carolyn. There's Dana.
Dana, Silver Bullet.
Silver Bullets here. I seen Tracy's here. We got Beverly. Mike, you need to take time for the important things, especially fishing. That I couldn't agree more. That's one of the most important things you can do. Fishing and hunting. Josh, we'll get together and we'll get it figured out, and we'll do some definitely do some water time, man. Uh, Josh has been catching a lot of fish. I've seen his pictures. He's been catching just about everything.
Oh wow.
There's Mountain Patriot Homestead. She's in here. Good to see you. If you haven't checked out her page, everybody go check her out. She's got a really cool page, and she's going to be a future guest on the show. So we'll get it all figured out with her. The holidays and everything kind of got everybody kind of lazy and tired, and I know I'm tired from
Full.
eating all that turkey and food and gaining 50 pounds, eating like a
La-
slop hog.
lazy, tired, and full.
Yes, yes. Yeah, let's see. We got Lisa. Lisa's here tonight. Good to see you, Lisa. Lisa.
Thank you, Scott. Have a good work night.
Hey, Scott, you have a good night. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, Beverly, it was too much food. And the sad thing is, we cook so much that it's not gone in like the first day. We like eat on it for like 3 or 4 days. And then mom even made extra pies after Thanksgiving. And
Da- Dana asked if you could do a live fishing.
yeah, I think we could do that. uh, I found out something, guys, I thought was pretty cool. Um, I don't know if it works everywhere, but they say that if you get a cell phone through, I'm trying to think who it is, Track Phone is who I'm
Hmm.
through, one of them, that for the same amount of money that you would pay for a U.S. Cellular, they will
Hmm.
actually give you unlimited hotspot data.
Hmm.
So that's something I'm looking at because if they'll give me unlimited data and a hotspot, I could
Mm-hmm.
actually take my laptop and I could actually do some lives. So
Right.
yeah, I'm looking into that for sure. These would be the perfect nights to be fishing because it's not like too cold to go, but it's cold enough you would need a fire.
Right.
There's Sherry Ray and Tracy Gale. Uh, One thing I wanted to say tonight, though, I want to keep up the prayers for Red Tick Hound and for D.A. Roberts. D.A. Roberts is actually on tonight. So thank God he's up and healed and he's back. Hopefully he'll stay back and stay healed up and feeling better.
Yes.
Too much sickness going around right now.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Uh, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like the enemy's running crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Also, prayers for Israel. Um, I've been saying a lot of prayers for them. They're we got some good news today, though. One of the hostages that was released was an American, so
Oh, okay.
hopefully they can free a lot more people, get a lot more families back together.
I sure hope so.
Wasn't one of them a little bitty baby?
Yeah, one was a baby, so that was really good too.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, insanely sane. There was some people I think waiting over at our other channel on accident, and some people here. We don't get on this channel a whole lot, so it usually doesn't get really high numbers right now. Probably in about 2 months or so, y'all are probably going to see about 1,500 people on here live, something like that. No, I don't know if it'll be that many, but I think that's one of the reasons I wanted to do a live tonight was kind of talk to you guys and see which way you kind of wanted to go. I did a video today, and it was going to be to eat that. Now I might say it wrong, Maui Maui or Mahi Mahi. I don't know how it's said.
I think it's
All
Maui
I know is
Maui.
Maui Maui.
I
I
think.
spent all that money on it, and it was rotten.
What?
Yeah, it was rotten.
What is it?
The fish.
Oh.
Whenever I went to cook it today for the video I was doing,
Mm-hmm.
and it about knocked me over when I opened it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Definitely
I
don't want
ended
to
up
eat. Yeah, don't want to eat that. Mm-mm.
no. I fed it to Hunter's cats. They were happy,
Yeah.
especially that crazy calico one.
You just did that so it
That
wouldn't
thing.
attack you.
I don't know about that thing. Man, it grabbed it and growled, and it was just a piece of fish and ran with it.
Tracy said it's pronounced mahi mahi.
Oh, Tracy said it's mahi mahi.
Oh, mahi mahi. Okay, she'd know.
See, all I know is it comes out of the ocean, and it's a fish. They said, they say them things can get up to 90 pounds. I
That'd
didn't know
be
they got
fun to
that big.
catch. Yeah, it'd probably pull you out of the boat.
I heard my name. I thought I heard my name. Where is Sarah and Kaylee? I don't know. All I know is they're not going to be on tonight. I think they're probably doing other things. I'm not sure. You never know. They just they dumped me here with Brooks. It's just me and Brooks. We're holding down the fort.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, I called Brooks tonight and I was like, "Hey Brooks, you want to go live?" And she's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, the girls left me. I need you on live." She's like, "What time?"
Okay. I made it, and then I couldn't find you.
Yeah, yeah. Then I ended up having internet issues, and I was like, "Oh God!" Then I heard my phone vibrating, and I looked and it said Brooks, and I was trying to send the link, and I was like, "Oh my God, she's gonna think I fell asleep." Yeah. Um, Yeah, everybody, we're going to try to grow this channel. So if you have any friends or whatever that's into hunting and fishing or anything, I know Josh has a lot of friends that's into hunting and fishing. Share it out to your friends and kind of put us out there right now, because this channel is kind of a work in progress right now. We're going to kind of see where it's going to go. Kind of what we're going to talk about tonight is where are we headed with this channel. And a lot of that is going to be what a lot of you are going to want to see, because if y'all don't want to see it, then it's not really going to matter what we do, because if you don't watch it, then it practically just be me and Brooke sitting here talking to ourselves. So I guess I'm going to ask everybody, what do you guys want to see? What is something that you guys want to see? And then I have some things that we'll talk about and see what you think. But what are some things that you all would like to see that would interest you, that you would, watch, or, like eating the cow hearts and stuff like that? Or
No,
yeah, Brooks ain't going to partake in none of that.
no. You can have the mountain oysters too.
Yes, I'll eat those. I love them things. Sherry Ray said, "Your mama cooking." Mountain Patriot Homestead says, "Do what you enjoy. Your enthusiasm for what you like is infectious." I try. A little frustrating today whenever I think I told the price of the fish on there. I think it was like $26 for 3 fillets in that bag. Is all it was. 3.
Dang.
Walmart though. Say Walmart's a bad place to get seafood.
It was crazy.
That's high.
That kind of made me a little sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Insanely Sane says camping. Camping. I love to camp. I don't know if I could get Sarah or Kaylee to camp or not. I'm going to say probably no. May have to pay them. I might have to. I might have to put them on the payroll for that one.
Yeah, you have to bribe them.
Okay. Dana says fishing and hunting and hiking. I do like doing all 3 of those. We have a Patreon for this channel now. That way I can show you all how I fillet the fish and stuff. Everybody I've talked to says I do not do it the way they do it. But I try to do it to where I can get the most off of them, because I don't like to waste anything. I feel like if I'm going to take its life, that I want to use as much of it as I can. My grandpa always said, there's only 3 reasons to kill something. It's attacking your livestock, attacking you, or something to eat.
Right.
You don't never do it for fun, or
That's what my dad always said. He said, if you're going to kill it, you eat it.
yeah. Yeah. Sherry says your yard work is fun to watch. Yeah, we might be able to do some more of that. Maybe we can get Sarah out there if we ever get some snow, and we can get her shoveling some snow.
Well, you're pushing it with Sarah, aren't you?
Yeah, she's not here tonight. The girls just dipped out. They what is it? The dab everybody does. They dabbed out on me. What's Josh must be talking about something. Now that guy.
Oh,
Boy,
he's
I got
got
some
some
stories.
walleye.
Oh, that boy. There ain't no telling what he's ate. Carolyn Rivera says, you can always come down to Florida and catch it yourself. My dad used to catch and grill it. It's amazing when it's fresh. Man, that sounds good. I would like to go to Florida. I was talking to my mom the other day, and I would like to do some of that pier fishing that they do. I would love to fish off of a pier. I think that would be cool. And then eat what you catch, which I'd have to ask people what it was, because I'd probably catch something
That's
poison.
what I was going to say. You're going to have to find out what it is first. Can't eat a puffer fish.
Yeah. They'd be like, "What? Why are you taking that home with you? Don't you know that'll kill you?"
It's crazy.
I guess that's
That
why you.
yeah, it'd
I'd
be
feed it.
fun to ocean fish, but dang, what are you gonna pull out?
I know. I would feed it to Sarah first, and then wait an hour and eat
Gosh. Oh,
it. Oh yeah. See, Carolyn says a lot of people are pure fishing. She coming over? Uh, what animals are you planning to get? Oh, well, I don't know about that one. Um, I'm not sure yet how we're going to do that. Um, they want to know what kind of animals I'm planning on getting for the farm and stuff.
Turkey.
Maybe a bull because we got a whole lot of that out here. I don't know.
okay.
I don't know, guys. Man, everybody's asking that how we're going to grow the farm.
Little bit at a time.
What's that
That's
song?
how you grow the farm.
One part at a time.
A little bit, yeah.
What was you saying, Mom?
Donkey for sure.
Mom said she wants a donkey.
I'd like a donkey.
We used to have two of them. Now we just got one jackass. But Sarah loves him, so we let her keep him. Yeah, I don't.
We got a lot of work to do before we get them.
Everybody's asking. Dana wants to know too. That's what they're excited about is growing the farm.
And we got some work to do before we get the animals.
Before I could get a lot of the animals, guys, I got a lot of work that I'd have to do, like putting up fence and stuff like that. Sarah has chickens. I think she has 4 chickens. But I would have to do a lot of like putting up some fence and doing some cleaning out the fence rolls and stuff like that. That would be some of the things I would have to do to get everything where we would be able to get the larger animals. But we've been looking at like, other animals and oh gosh, Sherry wants to know if we're going to do that, Mom.
Maybe the spring.
She said, are they going to be able to watch us do the process?
Well, probably.
I'm asking the boss because I'm not making any decisions. Tell her yes.
Yeah, when we get started.
She said that whenever we get started, you all will be able to watch the process of growing the farm. So I know y'all are excited about that, and a lot of y'all want to pick the animals. And yeah, I know. Lisa says they want to watch the improvements.
I'm with Beverly.
I know that.
You need a couple of fainting goats.
Yeah, I know that's a big thing right now. A lot of people are really liking watching farms grow right now and the animals. And YouTube, that's actually one of the top things that YouTube right now is doing is farm life is what they call it. Mm-hmm. And it is pretty neat. I like to watch the animals and feed the animals. And
tell Bruce if we had fainting goats, the poor little thing that never be on their feet.
Mom said if we had fainting goats, that what?
They'd never be on their feet.
They'd never be on their feet. You want to say hello? Say hi to everybody.
I seen another kitten.
Get down here. Tell everybody.
On the porch.
Tell everybody hello. Logan just come busting in the door.
I seen a kitten on the porch.
Saw a kitten
Hi,
on the
Logan.
porch.
Hi.
How are you? How are you?
Good.
Good.
I bet he's been playing his games. What he's been doing.
No. I've been playing Fort with Lee.
Okay, yeah. Carolyn Rivera wants to watch it from the beginning also, Mom. Yeah.
Tracy said hi, Logan.
Hi, Tracy.
Sherry says hi.
Hi, Sherry.
And Lisa. And Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Lori. Lori. And Beverly.
And Carolyn.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, everybody's telling you hi. Carolyn. But yeah, we've we've been talking about doing that. If watching us grow the farm is something that y'all would like to watch, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, but Bentley.
That way we'll know kind of what y'all are wanting to see on the channel, and I can work on those things that what you all want to see. So that way, and we got werewolves on the
My heart's racing.
farm.
I just want to make him happy.
My little werewolf right here.
I'm gonna try to come to third one.
Tell everybody hi. Tell everybody hi.
Barking.
Everybody looks like giving thumbs up on they want to see the farm grow. Well, I would say that's a definite yes on that one. So
Yeah.
I will mark that as one of the things y'all want to see. Y'all like the fishing videos, right? I think everybody likes the fishing videos. So we could do the farm growing, fishing videos. Hunter
Definitely
was
the
really good at
cooking.
doing the live. So we got build the farm, fishing,
Well, you want to know if you can come and help.
cooking. All right. Yeah, I like to cook, guys. I'm probably the best cook around here. Sarah tries to pretend like she is, but they've all learned pretty much how to cook from me. So since she's not here right now, I can
Come on, please.
say whatever I want to say. Yeah, a lot of people like the cooking. Okay. I done a small video today, guys. Like I told you, the fish was rotten,
It's just a baby.
but I went ahead and cooked the hush puppies. So do y'all want me to go ahead and air that video, or do you want me to scrap it until I can get a better one? It's up to you guys. I'll put it out if y'all want to see it, and if you don't want to see it, no big deal either, because I kind of got aggravated at that stupid fish. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy says I'm a great cook. She's right. She has great instincts, great eyesight. She's exactly right. I'm probably actually a chef. Let's see. Beverly says,
A culinary artiste.
yes. And I did not get my degree at Casey's. That's where Sarah got hers. We call her Master Chef. Oh, Lord. And Kaylee, that poor little girl. I don't know about her. If it wasn't for Mom in the kitchen. But she's learning. She's trying. She's got a few of her own little recipes that she does. I cannot hear for that door. Sorry. I think she makes like some cookies and stuff like that. So we're going to have to, we need more cooking videos with Kaylee cooking, I think. I think that would be good.
Yeah, just making, how to make oatmeal cookies or chocolate chip, whatever.
She makes a cowboy cookie.
She calls them a cowboy
Cowboy.
cookie.
Really, really good.
Yeah, they can hear you. This thing's very sensitive.
And everybody wants your mom on too.
Yeah, well, they'll have to ask her because she don't listen to me very good. What's your favorite cookie? Oh, come here. Come here. That's super loud on here.
Luna.
Come here. We're going to cook this dog. My favorite cookie is a snickerdoodle.
Oh, yeah.
If they're chewy, a good chewy snickerdoodle with a glass of milk, man,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I get myself in trouble.
those
Lori
are
said
good.
she loves baking. Oh, I like that. Insanely Sane says sample taste testing different things. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Because I like heart and tongue and mountain oysters, and I like those kind of things. So taste testing, let me write that down. Sarah will do some things.
Sarah's in jail.
Kaylee, probably not.
You see Sarah?
Oh, there's Lulu or What'd she say? Oh, she says, I am the master chef. Let me see if I can find her. Oh, there she is. But yeah, I like the taste of it. We even thought about doing this, guys. And what do y'all think about this? What if we went to different restaurants and ate from different restaurants and then rated them of how good we thought they was? Would that be something cool? Because I had a person actually email and ask me to do that. And I didn't know if that would be something y'all would want to watch. I mean, I ain't got no problem going and eating if that's what y'all want me to do. I mean, I kind of enjoy that. But
That's a tough job there, isn't it?
ooh, see, that looks so good right here. Beverly, I would like to try that. Beverly says that she puts mountain oysters in her stuffing. I bet that's great.
No, I think she just put oysters in her stuffing, not
Oh,
mountain
okay.
oysters.
I was thinking
Yeah,
mountain.
don't do that. Oh,
I would actually try it. To me, I'll tell you a funny story about it. Whenever my son was born, I went to the hospital the next day. I'd went home that night, and I had made mountain oysters, and I fried them for my supper that next day, and I brought them up to the hospital, and was going to let her have some. And then when I got there, the nurse was in there, and she's like, "Oh, that smells so good." And I said, "It is good." And I was eating it with hot sauce, and she's
oh
like,
no.
"That smells delicious." And I was like, "You want to try one?" Because I had them sliced in like little round, like little steaks, and they were fried. And she's like, "Yeah, I would love to try it." So she takes a bite of it, and she
Mhm.
says, "That is so good." And she goes, "You're going to have to give me the recipe." And she goes, "How did you get those steaks so tender?" I said, "Oh, that ain't steak." And she goes, "What is it?" I said, "It's mountain oysters." And she said, "What is mountain oysters?" And I'm going to answer Carolyn's question right here. They're cow balls. And she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, are you serious?" I said, "Yeah." She started gagging. I said, "Yeah, that's what they are."
Yeah. Mm,
Hey, Sarah says dip them in brown gravy. They're really good.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, Beverly.
And
Yeah, send me the recipe.
I'm a Texas girl, born and raised, and nope, uh-uh, nope.
You wouldn't try it?
No,
No.
I've seen them. I've seen them when they were getting ready to cook. No, uh-uh, no.
They remind me of steak. Hey, Mom, I think we need to try Beverly's recipe on one of our shows.
What is it?
She's going to send us a stuffing recipe, and she uses oysters in it.
Oh, that'd be just for you.
I'd love to try that.
We can put some in, we can do it. We'll just put them in.
I bet you probably don't taste the oysters much. I bet you they just make it really rich. I don't know though. What do you think, Brooks?
I don't know. I'm not an oyster eater.
No.
Now, if you put lobster in it, I'm good.
That's
Yeah,
what. that,
yeah,
that sounds like Sarah.
yeah. No.
Carolyn cracks me up. She says, "Laugh out loud. I've never had cow balls." That is so funny. Joshua Hughes, he likes. I know he likes them. I think they're delicious. They remind me of just little steaks, Josh. That's what they taste. With a little bit of hot sauce. Oh man.
Uh,
Silver Bullet says, "I say leave them on the animals." I want to, yeah, Beverly, if you'll send me that recipe, I'd like to try it. And that gave me an idea. How would you guys like to maybe send your recipes in and then us
No.
make them and try it and tell you if we like it or not? I think that'd be kind of fun. He's going to have to quit doing that because it's overriding my voice. That would be fun. Because I mean, I like to try different things, and I'm sure everybody has a little bit of a different way that they make things. kind of like, Sarah, she does her own little things sometimes. Some people put cinnamon on pork chops. I would probably skip that. He knows who I'm razzing right now. I'm razzing somebody right now. Ooh, yeah. What about gizzards, Brooks?
No,
No.
don't do gizzards, necks, livers. No. I'm picky.
Oh. See, we would have got we would have got along good because I would have ate all this stuff you'd have been throwing out. Down
Right.
here at the house, we all fight over it.
Yeah. No, y'all can have it. Get after it.
Oh. Well, see, Tracy agrees with me. She says it's a good idea what I said.
Yeah, fried rattlesnake. They're at Sweetwater, Texas. They have the rattlesnake roundup, and people cook the rattlesnake all different ways. I went one time, but I didn't eat none of it.
I couldn't do it. Josh said he loves snake. Carolyn says she loves. I just don't think. Okay, I'm going to admit something. I have a little bit of a phobia towards snakes. Like, I don't even like the thought of a snake. I don't like snakes. I woke up with one under my pillow one time looking at me in the face.
Oh.
And it just, I don't know. I just can't picture putting that in. If I was starving to death, maybe.
Yeah.
But people have ate worse, I guess. Like that movie, Alive. Those people ate each other's butt. But
no.
I don't think I could just go out and just order it and eat it. I've heard people say that rattlesnake, I think they say, everything tastes like chicken.
Tracy said she ate it. I hadn't.
Oh. Did you like it, Tracy? Was it good?
Beverly says yes, rattlesnake and gator is good.
I have ate alligator.
No.
I've ate it 2 different places. Excuse me. I ate alligator at Bass Pro one time, and I'm telling you, it was nasty. They used some kind of a seasoning on it that I almost puked. And then I ate it from another place, and it tasted to me just like chicken. I mean, if I wouldn't have known, I honestly would have thought it was chicken. Now, another thing I like too is I like frog legs. And I've heard people say that, frog legs taste like chicken. And to me, they taste like chicken and fish kind of together. To me, they kind of have a fish taste. But your sisters ate gator too.
Yeah. Well, no, I used to go frog gigging with my dad, but I never did eat them.
Sherry, I sure hope that your tooth gets to feeling better. I know that's a terrible pain. That is, I think, one of the worst pains you can have. So, yeah, go rest. Get your tooth better.
Have a good night, Sherry.
Yeah. Well, that's a terrible pain to have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. She said she can't eat snakes because she's had them as pets, and they can be so sweet. See, I'm afraid of them things.
No.
But, of course, I guess it'd be kind of like, if I had a dog and somebody said, have you ever ate dog? I probably couldn't eat a dog.
No.
Fried gator's tail is good, and frog legs and lemon juice or lemon sauce. I've never tried the lemon sauce. I dipped my frog legs in a homemade ranch, and man, that was delicious. Now, if you ever eat crawfish, let me tell you, number one, the number one rule around here when you eat crawfish, either make sure you got plenty of it or Sarah's not home, because you're not going to get any if she's around. Because I got to tell this story on Sarah. We made 30 pounds of crawfish mixed with potatoes, sausage, and corn. I think that's all we put in that one. Me, her husband, and everybody was done eating. And Sarah was still sitting at the table with candlelight eating the crawfish. She loves crawfish.
I've never had them.
Calamari. Beverly says she's had calamari. That's squid, right? I think it's squid. I would like to try it. I seen calamari at Reese's, I do believe. I think Reese's has calamari. Oh, Tracy don't like crawfish though.
Hmm.
But yeah, yeah, she says calamari. I want to try calamari. I think it looked good. I bet Brooks wouldn't try it though.
I don't think so.
No,
I'm not a A lot of people love sushi. I'm not eating raw fish. And I know there's some you can get that's not raw. I guess it's vegetable or whatever. But no, I'm
well,
not gonna eat raw
Sarah
fish.
and Kaylee had an idea, and it's on a video we done. And they said, "Hey, let's make homemade spring rolls."
Hmm.
I said, "Well, I guess we can try it." That was the nastiest thing I've ever tried to eat. That was like putting a whole bunch of vegetables in a rubber and trying to eat it. That was terrible. I mean, I took a bite of that thing, and it's like just chewing like a piece of rubber. I couldn't do it. That was nasty. I told her, I said, I don't know why. It might, I mean, it might not have been made right, but it was bad. I mean, it was terrible. But
Well,
now to buy it at Reese's, the guy that makes it, which is not raw fish, but I buy the one that's not raw, and it's pretty good. It's got I forget what it's called. Sarah will know, she's still in here. It's got spicy, I think it's spicy mustard on it. Oh no! I hope you're feeling
uh,
better. Sharon said she's been in a room for 8 days and just got over COVID.
oh,
I heard COVID. Yeah, I heard it's going around again. Brooke said she doesn't, or Brooks, yeah, I don't eat sushi either, is what Beverly said.
yeah.
Did your dad come up here?
Yeah, I heard that COVID is supposed to be getting back up. I hope and pray that we don't have to go through that again. Man, that was terrible.
Yeah, that was bad. Just trust in God.
Yep, yep, that's it.
Yep.
That that salmonella I had, I laid in bed and prayed to die. But I'll tell you how you don't get salmonella. You don't eat the chicken if it's got ice in it.
Huh. Like frozen?
Yeah, Grandma thought she could make a chicken in the microwave, and I was young. I was probably like 11 or 12, and everybody was eating. And I took a bite of mine, and mine was crunchy and icy and bloody in the middle. But I went ahead and ate it because I thought everybody else was.
It's raw.
Yeah, I got pretty sick.
Mm,
Chicken's not something you want to make sushi out of.
no.
But one thing that I do want to try one night, we'll have to do it, is maybe I need to go get some lobster tails and make some melted butter, and all of us try that.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've never
I
tried it.
love lobster. You haven't? Really?
Uh-uh. Nope, I've never tried
Huh.
it. Nope. No, I've never tried lobster, and I've never tried crab leg either.
I don't boil my lobster. I bake it.
Really?
Yeah. Get it out of the shell. Let
I
it
would like
sit
to
on
try
top of
lobster.
let it sit on top of the shell and cook it till, you know, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. It's really good.
Huh.
Hmm.
Scott's at work. Mom was asking where Scott was at. We're kind of getting a little bit of a delay here on the internet, kind of breaking up a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know where
Um,
Randy is either.
Beverly said she's going to come and cook for me. Hey, that'd be all right. Yeah, I didn't see Randy. I sent him a message and told him we was going to be on. I've got allergies. I've been coughing all day long, about to drive me crazy.
Yeah.
It's like
Me
that
too,
dry,
my nose.
itchy. Yes, I got that dry, itchy cough you can't get rid of, like right in the middle of your chest.
Right.
Another thing I thought about doing to see if you guys would like is if I went down to the lake and I'd done some cold water catfishing, like go down and chop some wood, build a fire, and try to catch a catfish in the cold. And then if I catch one, clean it and cook it right there on the bank. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, that's the best way. Cook it right when you get it.
Yeah, especially on like a cool evening with the sun setting. Cook with the
Mhm.
sun setting, a fresh catfish, and make you like a big old hoagie out of it or something.
Right.
That'd be really good. Then a feral person comes running out of the woods and attacks you for your fish sandwich.
I'd rather have a bass or crappie instead of a catfish.
Oh yeah, my mom likes catfish, but I think she might like crappie better too. I think she tried
Yeah.
crappie and liked it a little bit better. I like catfish. I like that catfish taste.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tracy said it's 23 degrees in Canada right now. That's cold. Carolyn said that sounds like a good idea. I would also like to learn. Let's see, I had it wrote down. I would like to learn how to do some canning. I need to learn how to can.
Don't look at me.
You don't know how to can either?
No, I got sucked into it one time. A friend of mine, she said, "Hey, let's make some dill pickles." And I thought, "Hey, that's a good idea." You know, my mom used to can. Of course, my grandmothers did too. But, that was when I was little. So I thought, okay. So she said, "Well, let's go pick cucumbers." And I said, "Okay." So we drive 20 miles to get the cucumbers, spend all day out there, come back. I'm thinking, okay, yeah. Well, let me know when we're gonna start pickling and I'll come back and help. Oh, well, we're gonna do it now. I ended up being there for I don't know how many hours. It was, I mean, all night doing these stupid pickles. That, and I thought, yeah, no, I'm done.
No, Lori, I don't soak mine in milk. I just like them just the way they are. A lot of people do soak them because they don't like that strong taste, but I like the taste. Mountain Patriot Homestead says we'll have to get on that and foraging. I don't know enough to forage a lot of things. I know a few things like the mushrooms and stuff like that, but some of
Mhm.
those things, I was going to get onion, and one guy's like, there's things out there they call crow poison that looks like onion that'll kill you if you get the wrong thing. So
Mhm.
I know the difference in them.
I try not to eat the wrong mushroom or poison myself because I'd hate to be walking around the woods thinking I was seeing little fairies.
Yeah, I think it's better just to buy your mushrooms at the grocery store. Be on the safe
We,
side there, Mike.
we usually go get the morel mushrooms is what we go get, and they taste like a fried steak to me.
Hmm.
I will have to send you some. We'll have to dry it out and send it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, they said make jelly and jams too. That might be fun.
Oh,
I
I
like
think that's
jelly.
easier than, yeah, I think that's easier than doing pickles. I think. I don't know.
Mountain Patriot says she does a lot of foraging and medicinals. See, I need to learn more of that. It may not be long. We may end up having to know how to do all that.
Isn't that the truth?
The way that everything's getting right now, they're going to try to, I think, starve us to death. I even thought about taking a lot of people on some hikes and just walks on the lake down here.
Yeah.
Dana said
Dana
moonshine.
said moonshine. I know it.
I
Well, we'll
haven't
all be
never.
happy, McKinnon.
We'll be some happy canners.
Yeah,
we'll be,
come on over. Come help
we'll
us.
be canning everything. I canned that little werewolf.
Hmm.
What about gardening? Would everybody like to watch me build a big garden? I like to grow gardens. Oh yeah, here we go. Shout out to Sharon's son. She says he took care of her while she was sick. So that's a good boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Qbot says I have a book called The Lost Ways that tells you a lot. I think Mom has a book kind of like that.
Mine's tells you about drugs and things in the wild that you can eat.
That's cool. I even thought about buying about growing an herb garden. I think that would be cool to do too.
Yeah, you can do those in those little clay pots and stuff. You can do those in the house.
I love to garden. What's like the most herbs that you use, Brooks?
Garlic. I
Garlic.
love garlic. Yeah.
I do too.
Um,
I love garlic.
yeah.
I like parsley.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
and then
I don't think it has a taste.
I guess my next seasonings would be McCormick. McCormick is my best friend.
Yeah.
Any of those. They have a lot.
I found a it's a McCormick it's a steak seasoning. And man, it's delicious. I'm trying to think of the name.
Hmm.
Montreal. I think it's
Uh-huh.
Montreal. Man,
Yeah.
it is so oh,
Yeah.
that
What are
stuff's
the
addicting.
yeah, grill mates? I think that's what those are.
Yes.
Grill mates. Yeah, I use those. Yeah.
That is so good.
And they have one
I
for
may have
hamburger too. It's good.
I have to try it.
Hmm.
See, I'm weird about Brahms. I don't know if a lot of y'all have Brahms around where you live, but if I go to Brahms and I order something, I tell them I don't want their seasoning on it. I don't like their seasoning. I
Huh.
don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
Huh.
Silver
Well,
Bullet says I like salt and pepper.
yeah, with you. Um, Wendy's changed their meat. Their meat used to be flavored, and it's not anymore. It's kind of
Really?
bland without it. Yeah.
It's hard to find a good chili anymore too.
Oh,
If you go out
McCormick
somewhere and
is your
order
best
chili,
friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I use Williams too. Do you ever use that Williams chili seasoning?
Uh-uh.
It's really good. That's what I use. It comes in a little pack. It's pretty good.
Hmm.
But to go out and order chili, it's so hard to get a chili that's like really, really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've tried to eat Wendy's chili because everybody said it was really good, and I couldn't choke it down.
Huh.
Um, I guess I'm picky. Now, beans or no beans in your chili? That's the question.
I put a few beans, not a whole lot. Just this is terrible. I had a can of ranch style beans to mine, but I drained the sauce on it.
Well, I'm like you. I like
Yes.
beans in my chili too.
Hmm.
She said we had a veggie garden, and I was taught to put an outer frame of 2 whole building bricks around it and use the holes to plant the herbs in. They help keep the bugs away from the veggie plants. That's a good idea.
Huh.
That is a good idea. I never even thought about that.
Huh.
I'm surprised I didn't too.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well,
She said she makes chili with 3 kinds of beans and meat. That might be
uh-huh.
good.
Oh.
Sarah makes okay. So we have this thing. I've heard them called both things. Some people call them a euro and some people call them a gyro. I don't know what they're called. I just know they're good. Uh, they're made out of lamb. Sarah makes them, and they're honestly really, really good. But I do not like a lamb chop.
Hmm.
I tried to eat a lamb chop, and that thing was so strong. And I like meat that's got a little bit of game taste.
Uh-huh.
That lamb was like biting into a rotten piece of meat to me. It's like as soon as I bit into it, the smell came right out my nose.
Uh.
And I said, I can't do that.
You
I
know,
cannot
I
do that.
went to some friend's house years ago, and he had some bear meat, and he was fixing us bear burgers. That was terrible. I mean, it was
Bear
awful.
burger.
Yeah, I
See,
couldn't.
I wanted to try
Mm-mm,
bear, but I've never tried it.
mm-mm.
And by the way,
It,
Sarah, um, Miss Sarah, Master Chef, they're saying gyro, and that's what I said too. And she said, no, ha 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 ha. They're euros. Nope, they're gyros, Sarah. I had to
hmm,
poke that at her a little bit. I think she might have left the chat though. I think she's ignoring us.
yeah.
It's not very neighborly.
She's sitting back in the shadows watching you,
Yeah, it
seeing
sounds
what you're
kind of
gonna say
familiar,
about
don't it? Seems like we have a lot of people that do that to us. Yeah, lamb is man, it's good in the gyro, Sarah, the gyros, but I do not like lamb chops.
I don't
Josh
know if
said
I've
he has
had.
bear left. Josh is a bear hunter. I know he hunts bear.
Okay.
You need to debate, 'cause Beverly says that she's right now.
Bear was sorry, Mike, but she's right. So see, some people say gyro, some people say euro. I don't know.
It
If Scott was
the
here, we would settle it and just ask Lexa.
There we go.
But I don't have Lexa around here.
No, I'm not gonna have Alexa. I don't like them. They're creepy.
That's funny. She said me either. Like my friend's mom said, it makes her teeth long. Buffalo and moose. I've ate buffalo, but I've never had moose. I love buffalo.
Okay, Mountain Patriot Homestead said in Greek it is pronounced gyro.
Gyro. Huh. Oh, she's agreeing with Sarah. Well, a lot of people agree with Sarah because she's special. We don't want her to feel left out, even though she's hiding in the shadows tonight. And Lori may be right too. She said sometimes it matters on how it's cooked. I think that does have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Emmy says, sounds like you had mutton. That's a sheep over a year. Lamb is under a year and it's delicious. It's euro, Mike. See, they're saying euro. See, I don't know. I'm going to say that it's
I think
gyro.
it's a different part of the country you're in.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Kind of
Sarah's
like
just wrong.
creek and crick.
Yeah, yeah. Well, oh, Josh has got some mountain goat. I've ate goat. Goat's good. I do like goat. I've never ate wild goat, but I've ate tame goat.
Yeah, I've had goat.
Beverly
I
said she
think.
loves you, Sarah. You know, I told Mom I was going to get me a couple of turkeys, and I was going to name them Thanksgiving and Christmas.
That's bad. We'll pardon your turkeys
Yeah,
so you
after we
don't
eat
eat
them.
them. Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
we're supposed to eat them.
That's what's hard. I've never. I don't know that I could raise something, and I mean, I'd have to be very impersonal. Somebody else would have to feed it
I
and keep
think
me
the trick is not to go out there and name it and pet it. You just go out
right.
there, you feed it, you water it, and you go back inside. Instead of,
Yeah.
oh, come here, little buddy.
Oh,
You know,
no, I just no, no.
we might even be cooking up a big old pig. You never know.
Yeah.
That's what Randy was wanting to watch us do, was cook a big pig.
Right.
Speaking of Randy, it's kind of weird he's not in here tonight. Kind of worried about him.
And Joshua's got some elk too. There's
I
so
know.
much elk here where I'm at. I mean, they're in my yard. I got deer in my yard. I got bear in my yard. I got hooded skunks in my. I've never seen a hooded skunk before, and that was the biggest dang skunk I'd ever seen. It's beautiful. Yeah, I call the skunk pretty.
Huh.
Let's see, I've
Uh,
had a mountain lion.
wow, you're gonna have to film some of that and put it on the Facebook page.
Well, now like the mountain lion, I saw it looking out the window and it was at night and I saw it going down the street. So that was just a look out the window and saw it. But I'd heard it the night before attacking something. I don't
Oh
know.
wow.
But I'm telling you, that hooded skunk though, that was amazing. I'm used to the little black and white ones. This
Right.
one, it was with its tail up, it was like 3 foot tall. It was the biggest skunk I've ever seen. Real fluffy. Its tail looked like a plume. It was beautiful.
Wow. Yeah, Emmy, it doesn't bother me to eat animals. I'm used to eating them. Uh, I used to always joke and say I was part of PETA, people eating tasty animals. But I don't know. I've always, I've always liked that stuff. And barbecue always makes it better. I even thought about doing some cookouts down on the lake, maybe just with the sun setting. Maybe not even having to
Oh
catch it,
yeah.
just go down and have a live and cook with y'all and let y'all see the sunset over the lake with the pelicans and everything.
Oh
I don't know if
yeah.
anybody would like that, but I think that'd be kind of cool.
And see that amazes me that you've got pelicans. Where my sister is, up straight up Canada, the ocean's thousands of miles away, and they have pelicans in their river. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I think I think ours must be migrating because the same time every fall, they all land in the same place and they're there for like a week and then they're gone. My dog got sprayed in the face by a skunk. Poor little guy thought he was going to choke to death. Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
I
I
got
had to
I
tell.
got I got sprayed by a skunk.
Ooh, no, I had to tell my little dog.
Yeah, my
He
cousin.
he loved that stupid skunk, and I kept telling him you can't. I finally told him you can't play with Peppy no more.
Yeah.
So I think Peppy finally moved on.
Well, my cousin had this bright idea when we was younger. Was at my grandpa's, and he had chickens, and the skunk would eat the chickens. So he had this bright idea. He had a double barrel. We was going to chase it down and kill it. Well, it ran underneath a piece of tin, and he said, "Raise up that piece of tin, and when you raise it up, I'll shoot it." Well, I raised it up, and when I did, it sprayed both of us right across the front of the chest.
Oh,
It was terrible.
oh,
We was gagging.
Yeah,
It's bad.
yeah, it is bad.
I'd also like to take trips to different places, and we're still planning on last year. What went over really good with this channel is whenever we took the trip and we showed everybody the Christmas lights and stuff. Whenever
Oh
Hunter
yeah.
done all the filming, remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Hunter done really good at filming, and everybody really enjoyed that. The ice skating rink and the music and the festivities, and we may have to do
Oh
that
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get Sarah to go with us, and we'll call her Miss Scrooge.
Do they have horse sleigh rides or anything there?
We
Mm,
did in Claremont.
yeah, they did in Claremore, a little town around here. They had sleigh rides and hot chocolate, and
Mm-hmm.
then of course we have all the small town parades. I don't know if y'all be interested in seeing the parades. Is that something you all would want to see? The little parades around here. The guys riding horses, pulling the water bucket with them. No, we actually have fire trucks here now, but yeah, if y'all wanted to see the parades, we could film those too.
Yeah, those are coming up. They usually do those 1st of December, don't they? At least they do where I came from. So,
This one's gonna be the ninth.
Ellen Smith says she loves the smell of skunks.
huh?
Yeah, a lot of people said they would like to see the parade. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
I might have to go film some parades.
yeah.
I think we have one. Mom said the 9th is
Mhm.
coming up. Surely there'll be some before the 9th, though, you'd think.
Well, there was one this past Saturday.
Yeah, I missed the other one. It was Saturday, she said.
And then you missed the one in Claremont. It was
Oh.
huge.
Claremore, they said, had a huge one. It's Sarah's fault. She's supposed to keep me up on this stuff so I don't miss it for the channel.
Do they?
Sarah
know
and
here-
Kaylee Slipper.
I know here they have on the reservation, the Mescalero, the Apaches. Like this summer, they had a teepee raising contest, which there I guess there was teams, and they timed them on how they put them together and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. Didn't take them long.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, it was pretty
There's a
neat.
guy that I watch on YouTube. You should check him out. His name is Ovens, Ovens,
Uh-huh.
and he actually lives in a teepee up in Canada. I think he's
Uh-huh.
close to your sister because I think he's just right up above Maine, up in that area.
No,
And he actually,
my sister's in Saskatchewan. That's straight up from us.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, it's straight up. If you drove straight up, Oklahoma, Texas, straight up, you'd hit that province.
Oh wow. He
Mhm.
loves it up there. He drinks the water right off the mountains and lives in a teepee. And man, that teepee was so big. Watching him put that up by himself, I felt so sorry for him. But
Wow.
it was just beautiful. He has a German Shepherd that lives with him, and he stays up there a lot. It's really neat to
Huh.
watch.
Mike Drexler.
Huh.
Remember shooting the butterfly?
Yeah, my brother Josh there, he was out in the backyard one day, and we bet him that he couldn't shoot a butterfly that was flying across the yard with a rifle. He did it.
Gosh.
I don't know if it was the safest thing for us to be doing, shooting a rifle out across there at a butterfly, but
Wow.
but he hit it. He did. Mountain Patriot, it was good having you with us tonight. I can't wait to have you on as a guest. We'll do a lot of talking with you, and maybe you can share some of your medicinal ideas and how you do it and how you forage and stuff like that, because I'm really into that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And we could practice on Sarah. Like I could make some things, and we could have Sarah come on and try it.
If it doesn't work on cereal, try it on Kaylee, right?
We'll try it on. We'll do them both at the same time and see how they both react. Oh yeah, Sharon. There's a lot of Christmas movies coming out. I love Christmas. I do. I like to watch the Christmas movies, and I don't know. That is. I'm glad she brought that up, Lori. I do want to try beaver. I've heard that beaver tastes like was it a pot roast? And I was reading about it. And did you know beaver is they say it's the most nutritious and safest thing that you can eat out of the wild. And it says that our frontier trappers actually survived off of beaver. It was one of the things that actually sustained them.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Another thing, did you know that beavers are actually attacking and killing people?
Huh.
There was a photographer tried to take a picture of a beaver, and it ate him. It killed him. It attacked him and killed him.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't think they were that dangerous, but they said them things will kill you.
Well, I'm sure they can be vicious. Yeah, for sure.
Carolyn's
I
got the
wouldn't
right
go up
idea.
and pet one. That's for sure.
Carolyn said Christmas movies with hot chocolate and pan popped popcorn. That sounds like a good night right there.
Oh yeah.
Tracy said
Well,
the
there you
beavers
go.
are cute.
Yeah.
There we
Okay,
go.
Tracy. Go get us a beaver and send it to Mike and let him eat
Now all we need is somebody in Idaho to send me the potatoes to go with it.
it. I can see her
Oh.
trying to go get a beaver.
Look who's here. Look who stopped in. Lone Star Supernatural.
Hey, Lone Star, how are you?
Yeah, good to see you. He says it bit him in the leg and hit his artery, and he bled out before he could get help. Yeah, I knew I'd read that, and I was like, man, that is crazy.
Huh.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Brooks. You would not want to probably walk up and pet one. Brooks,
Yeah.
your sister said she is not going to be something's dinner.
Oh, don't listen to Mike. No. It won't hurt you. Just go get it.
Yeah, so just go grab it up. Wow. Yeah, me and Josh are going to have to get together. He wants to get together and do a video. That boy, he loves to hunt and fish. He always has. When we were young, he'd come walking out of the field across from where I used to live. We used to be neighbors. We grew up together. I mean, he's just my brother. I mean, we done all kinds, everything together. And he'd come walking out of the field one day, and he had a water moccasin hanging off of his pants. It had bit him. And I said, Josh, there's a water moccasin on your pants. He just reaches down, pulls it off, and throws it in the ditch. Keeps on talking.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, its fang caught. Couldn't get
Yeah,
its fang
it
out
did-
of his clothes.
In his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't get his skin, but it was stuck in his clothes. We used to have an ambulance service, and there was a wreck. My dad had to get in the creek to get someone from the wreck and was attacked by an otter. Wow.
Wow.
That sucked. Lori says she wouldn't eat one nowadays. I would try one. I don't know. Really, the only things I would have trouble with me would be a snake. That would be the hardest thing for me. I don't know. Something about a snake. I don't know.
I don't like snakes.
I don't either.
Yeah.
So would y'all like to see us do more lives on this channel? Is that something that a lot of you would like to see? Give us a thumbs up if you'd like to see us do more lives. And also if you'd like me to share the video I done today of making sweet corn hush puppies because the fish was no good. I could still do the video and put it out, but you're not going to see no fish in it. It's just going to be hush puppies. But
Yep.
if y'all would like to see us do more lives on this channel, let us know, and we will work on. JoJo's. She said, "Mom, we're going to be doing the cleanup soon." They're wanting to see videos of the cleanup and building the farm.
We have to wait till spring. Little.
It'll probably be spring before we start building the farm. So we probably won't do any work until then. We're all pretty old around here, and the cold weather's hard on them, especially my mom. She's up there in years. So try to keep her inside so her arthritis
Don't let him
bother.
talk to you that way, Kay. My gosh. I think we're about the same age.
She said she could outwork me any day. Oh man, I couldn't help it. Oh yeah, we'll go catch some fish. They want fish and building the farm. That's the two things they want to see. Is for us to build the farm and get some fish. I might be able to film Chris in his natural habitat with Sarah if I can catch him outside. And I'll make a movie out of that. But yeah, guys, I would love to do some more. Okay, yeah, I'll put the video out, guys. So don't expect much from it, but I'll put the video out. I'll edit it and put it out. But yeah, I would like to do more lives with you guys. I love hanging out with you guys, visiting, and I want to learn. I want to learn how to can and the medicinal things and the foraging, because the way the world is right now and the way Israel is right now, and everybody's talking about civil unrest and all those kind of things. I think those are not just going to be things that's going to be good to know, but they're going to be things that we're going to have to know. And Josh Mom said to tell you hi. I think that used to a long time ago, people heard about a prepper and they would laugh and make fun of them and tell them they were crazy. And now I'm starting to think that they may be the only ones that's left after some of this stuff happens, because I was listening to them. Now, this is what's scary to me. They said on the news that our electrical grid in the United States is so far behind other countries that if we have, I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to give anybody ideas, but if our electrical grid was to go down, it could be 100 years before they could bring us back up. And here's the scary thing. We're bringing in China and showing them our grid and how it works. That's what's scary to me. Because they knock our power out. The amount of people that will die just from the lack of power would be enormous.
People don't know how to survive without it. Yeah.
I mean, I think probably without power in the summer would be harder on people than without power in the winter. I think winter to me would be easier to survive than the summer. Because when it gets hot, and a lot of our senior citizens and stuff that can't get out of their houses and they're not going to have air conditioning, that's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
It's scary. Whenever I was working, I took a course and got my training. I have my terrorism response training. I done it when they offered it. It was offered and I took it. And just taking the terrorism response training, the things that they taught us, I can't talk about it. We had to sign a non-disclosure, but the things that we were taught, my God, if it ever happens, it's going to be terrible. I mean, you better have food. You better have medication. You better have, a way to get food, guns, ammo, and not just to defend yourself, but to be able to get food.
Right.
And know how to do it, Did Josh say he's going to sleep?
Yeah.
Hey, good night, Josh. Glad to see you, brother. Love you, man. It was good to see you. We'll get together. It's scary.
Yeah.
and just little things, like a toothache. I mean, imagine having a toothache and not having a dentist to go to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'd be a terrible way to die.
Well, there's a lot of people that, have never been camping in their lives. At least if you've camped some, you know how to, I mean, you're surviving off grid as long, you're not in an RV
Right.
or something. But if you're tent
Right.
camping, dry camping,
Right.
a lot of people don't know how to do that.
And a lot of people practice, a cold camp, you know, and
Hmm.
you go out and you learn how to camp without being, noticed, and how to have a fire without people seeing it.
Hmm.
Uh, come on over. I live in the middle of nowhere. I've got springs and wildlife everywhere, and it's not about just having the means to be able to go out and get your animals, but you
Hmm.
also have to have the knowledge to know how to track them and find them, because it doesn't do
Right.
you any good to have the stuff to kill them with if you can't find them.
That's true. And everybody's going to be looking for them.
Right? Hey, Lone Star, glad you stopped by, man. It was good to have you.
Yeah. Thank you.
you know, and then you got to preserve the food when you get it.
Hmm.
How to salt it, how to can it,
Yeah. Yep.
smoke it. I mean, stuff like that. And a lot of people they don't know that anymore.
Yeah. You can't put it in the freezer. There's no electricity.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what Dana said, teach us survival skills. That might be something that we go down and practice doing. If you all would like to see it, we could go down and maybe try out some of that stuff. And I would love to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Beverly says, I know how to make weapons and use them. So many herbs and weeds are medicinal. I don't know everything, but I think I'd last longer than others. Yeah. And, and I worry
Yeah.
about the kids having, your kids for sure having everything they need, food,
Hmm.
water, necessities, warmth, clean clothes, dry clothes. But yeah, Dana, I got no problem. Maybe we can practice some survival stuff, and I can order survival stuff and we can try it out, see what works, doesn't work.
Hmm.
I could get some of
Yeah.
them things where you can drink out of dirty water, and we can let Sarah try it and see if she gets diarrhea or if they work.
Oh. Oh my God.
We'll have Sarah try one and Kaylee try one at the same time, and whichever one don't get the sickest, we'll know which one's the better one.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, we could do that. Carolyn says I can garden and cook. Survival skills would definitely help. Yeah, Carolyn, that's what I need to learn more. I know I took a small survival. We have what they call a search and rescue class that I took. Josh is gone now, I believe, but Josh actually done more of the search and rescue classes than what I did. I believe he was actually a certified search and rescue, and there's a lot of things that they learn that's really valuable too. So,
Yeah.
maybe I can get with Josh since I think he lives. He did live maybe close to you. I'm not sure. He used to live in Grants, New Mexico, but he's actually moved back home now, so he's not too far from me now. But he does have a house in Grants, New Mexico that they kept, and he travels back and forth because he does a lot of hunting down there.
Huh. I don't know where Grants is.
I have to
I'll
try to
have to
find
look
it. I'm
that
not
up.
real sure.
Yeah.
But he said it's beautiful. He loves it down there. But he ran out of
Yeah.
work, I think, and he came. His mom's here, so he came back. Family, and you
Right.
can't blame him for that.
Hmm.
Yeah, Sarah. Well, she may not take me out in a fight, but she'd definitely leave me down there for something to eat me because she always carries the keys. And if you ain't in the car when she's leaving, you're just left.
I'm sorry, Mike. I can't blame her if she leaves you.
Yeah. I just know that it may be premeditated if she does it.
Yep.
Well, everybody, I've kept y'all over an hour. I didn't expect to be on that long tonight on this channel. We had more people show up than I thought would since we hadn't been on so long. And we do appreciate each and every one of you. And if you don't mind, share us out to your friends and stuff. Get them to subscribe. We'll push this channel more. We'll start working on survival stuff, cooking, fishing. A lot of people want to see the survival. We'll start growing the farm. Y'all are saying you want to watch us do the work and video it and everything. When we start doing that, we'll do that. If that's something y'all want to watch us do, build it from the ground up. Yeah, you're right, Dana. Family is all we got. And we can do all that if that's what y'all want to see. Just let us know in the comments, and we'll work on anything that y'all want to see. We'll try anything that's feasible and that we're able to do. But I think it'll be fun. And yeah, I enjoyed it too, Sharon. I enjoyed it a lot. We'll have to do it more often on here. And maybe Brooks can get into cannon. She can show us some cannon. She
I
can
don't know.
make some pickles.
I don't think so. I'll come up with some pickles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. What kind
They'll
do
say
you like?
Clausen
Do
on
you
the
like
side.
the Vlasic kind, or I
What
can
is
get
that?
that jar?
As long as you get the stork that's eating them, we'll all watch.
Right.
All right, everybody, we're going to jump off here. Thank you, each and every one of you, for showing up. We'll have to do this more often, and we'll try to get all that done that y'all want to watch and everything. But until then, God bless each and every one of you, you and your families through the holidays, and may y'all have a blessed holidays with great memories and many more to come with great memories. And may y'all be blessed with health and love and family. And I'll let Brooks have the last word before we go out.
Blessings to you and yours, everyone. Thank you for being here. Good night.